Hey, mommy sector. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's having a good night. It is 9:45 in California, where I am, and it's probably much later wherever everyone else is watching, according to my demographics of who's watching. So, thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. And if you're catching the replay, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hopefully you can hear me. Is my microphone on? I think it is. I hope it's not. There's no static there. Copyright is up. I know, and we're going to talk about it. You're in Cali. Cali is in the house. Welcome, California. Welcome, East Coast. Welcome, if you're in the South, all over the world. If you are overseas, welcome. Okay. So Olivia, is she trolling? Let me see what it's living a lie, truth or trolling. Hi. Welcome. Ohio is in the house, Texas. Welcome. There's some more Texas. So thank you for being here. Okay, you guys, don't forget to give your girl KP a thumbs up. Olivia, to me, is trolling right now. She had to get on here and troll and show us that she's unbothered. New York, welcome. New York is in the house. So I just wanted to set the scene of this reaction and just share a little. We're not going to talk too much about Chrissy or at all, but I think Olivia is taking some notes from Chrissy. And these are the notes that Olivia is taking from Chrissy. We are going to listen to this really quick because this is what's going on with Olivia. She's taking these tips from her. Let's listen to it.
And harass other people or make up ideas or lies about other people's lives. So if I wanted to lie about my own life, this is the internet where you can literally be whatever you want to be. So you could have or not have whatever you want to have or don't have. This is the internet. So I don't know why people think that every time I post a video, there are at least 2 comments every video.
And every time you post a video, there's at least 5 or 6 lies. That's why there's going to be some comments because it's like, what?
Video. Shut up, we just got a text message.
Oh, you guys, she just got a text message. It was her doctor husband.
And harass other people or make up ideas or lies about other people's lives. So if I wanted to lie about my own life, this is the internet where you can literally be whatever you want.
So with that, I just wanted to share that because I think that's exactly what's going on with Olivia. She's lying, she's trolling because she has to definitely save face because she knows the truth of what's going on. And out of that 2-hour live, there's really only 3 points that I'm going to react on. And it starts at the 50-minute mark. She's going to continue to allege that she's been with her ex-husband and that she's pretty much the winner when I don't really think that there's any winners in this situation at all. So we're going to go ahead and listen to a couple of points. We're going to go to, like I said, out of this 2 hours, she doesn't really talk about anything. It's just pretty much she's trolling. The time stamps on this live is at the 50-minute mark at the think, an hour and 30 minutes, but she's not really saying anything but what she's always said before. She continues to allege that she has been sitting on his face and that they weren't on a break and that it's been going on for 5 months. So let's get into this. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up
She's
on the
not being
link.
100. I already fucked her nigga. I fucked her husband. Like, enough is enough. Like, give it a rest. I don't give a fuck. Obviously, I fucked her man, sat on.
So if this is true, she just wants to continue to say this. Olivia is hurt and bothered. Olivia thought J Rod was coming back. She knows now she got used. Olivia prides herself for sleeping with Gerard. Don't Nisha sleep with Olivia's husband first? It goes both ways. It definitely goes both ways.
his face, rode him like a cowgirl. Okay, like enough is enough. I don't give a fuck, you guys. I don't care. If you guys still think that's the winning team, go over there. Like, I don't care.
And she's so juvenile. She really thinks that everyone I didn't believe her. And that's okay. I do think that something happened, but it just didn't turn out how she thought it was going to turn out. Um Even if he gave her a hug, something happened. He touched her in some way, shape, or form. And
I
that's just
don't
my opinion.
care. Like, what the fuck? What are you asking me for? I fucked her husband. That's pretty fucking sad. You guys should just be going over there.
Okay.
Just send her your condolences. You know what I mean? They were on a break. Oh god, really? That's why she was blowing up at his phone. Okay, yeah, you're right. They were on a break.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could say that again. So she ran after Gerard and she put on a diaper after Nisha sat on his face. So they both did the same thing. I've been married and say this type of ish all the time. Hateful babies' mothers be doing the most. They can. They absolutely can. I would be so embarrassed if he was my daughter. My daughters would never stoop to her level. Well, she is desperate and bothered, and this is the only way that she knows how to react.
Sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, baby. That's a long ass break. 5 months. That's a long motherfucking break. Goddamn. Like I said.
She is competing with herself, and it's not turning out at all in a good way for her. So she's so focused on this allegation that she has on these YouTube streets. She's also I'm not going to play it, but in this live, she's going to admit, "Oh yeah, I lost my rights to the kids. Thank God." Like she's just trolling when it comes to that. But you better be careful, Olivia. You should not speak those things out in existence because it just might happen.
To each his own, honey.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. 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 Is that sad,
We
baby?
did.
Well, that's the way I wanted it to be. Is it sad, Bentley? I guess if that's what you think sad is. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. Want me to say it again? Why didn't he choose you? Because I'm not an option, bitch. That's why. I'm no longer an option. You ever heard of that? You ever heard of standards? Yeah, I got some of those.
That's funny.
Not much, but I got some.
Well, yeah, because she
I'm
had to think
good.
about that.
Mm-mm.
What type of standards do you
Nah,
have?
I just wanted to sit on his face. That's all. And I did just that. Next.
Mhm. It's all right, guys. We could all have difference of opinion.
Mm-hmm. That's right, girl. I lost them for good. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
Amen. Thank you, God.
And maybe she really wants to lose her rights to her children. You guys heard it here first. She said, well, maybe second, if you guys were over there in the bushes. She said, thank you, God. She lost her children. Either she's drunk or allegedly. Yeah, she's immature. She's very immature. Olivia's trying hard not to
What
act
does
hurt
standards mean? Why don't you go
and
look it up,
bothered.
baby? Ask
Definitely hurt
Alexa.
and bothered.
Where's
Hello.
my keys?
If I don't give if I DGAF was a person, exactly. Hello, Allison. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way in. She is on her own. Mhm. I don't believe anything she says. Either I want to hear from him and his wife. She's trying to annoy people for views. Well, she is. That's why she's like she's saying things it doesn't annoy me. I'm just she's content and that's all that she is to me. It's content. I'm not going to go from the very beginning. I'm starting at the 50-minute mark because all she's doing is repeating herself, laughing, cursing, and repeating that she's been sitting on his face. That's basically what the first hour is about. And usually when people aren't bothered about something, they don't talk about it and they just do their own thing. But she definitely still has something to prove. She has something to prove. That's why she's on here. Even though she's not showing her face because she probably looks toe up from the flow up. She she talks about, "Oh, thank you. You're waiting for me to go live." Yeah, I'm not going to stay on here too long because I have a job, which on here she says that people are broke that have jobs when
Okay, guys, I'm
really
back.
she's waiting on her
Sorry.
mom to pay her bills because she has no money.
Sorry.
She can't even fly
Okay.
out because
Sorry, I
of
had to
probation
delete
and
that
she's broke.
exposing Bentley
She can't
character.
even fix her car because
Sorry,
let's
babe. I
let's
already
keep
said
it
what I
real, you
said.
guys. If Olivia really had money, she wouldn't be driving that jacked up car. Remember when she got that car? She was bragging. She was like, I got this Volvo paid for. I don't make car payments. And now she's driving a car, the transmission is going out. If she had money, she can't even rent a Tesla like Chrissy. Chrissy got more money than you with 9 kids. Look at you struggling over there. And you know you are. Um it's just too you make it too easy, Olivia. It's just way too easy to read this. All about you. I definitely don't believe she slept with J Rod. Zero proof. I understand you could think that. I don't believe everything she said, but something has happened between them, in my opinion, Teresa. I'm on that. I agree. But like I said, if you guys, this is the thing. Nobody wants to believe it. We hope that it didn't happen. She thinks that, everyone on this app thinks that he's a saint. He's a man, y'all. He's a man. I If anything I thought was fake, I thought that, and I still am it's questionable about the picture. Okay? She's not using that generational wealth to help her out with her vehicle. I don't know why. I hope Gerardini should come on here and explain anything. I think she has the camera off because the baby is probably bruised from AJ. Something's going on. She definitely has something to hide. It's not giving mystery. It's giving I have something to hide because CPS is watching my every move. She needs to use that generational wealth. I know, but she just chooses. She's one of those women that have so much wealth that she just wants to She wants to be like the common people. She doesn't want to flaunt her generational wealth. She can't afford to change the battery in that Volvo. There's located in the back. Yeah, she doesn't know what's going on. She can barely probably get down the street. Okay. Did she claim she was pregnant by J-Rod? I didn't hear that. If you guys heard that on another channel, I don't know nothing about that. I did not hear that, but if someone is reporting that, I don't know how it's true because he got a vasectomy.
You guys want to keep putting salt in a wound that you think is hurting me, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's because you're making yourself not give a F because it's a wrap. It's not going to go how you thought it was going to go. She probably had to do online surveys to buy that tequila tonight, possibly. And she doesn't want us to see that she's actually drunk because we would see it if you have the camera on.
I did what I did. And what about it?
Possibly.
She said the truth hurt. What's the truth, honey? What's the
Right.
truth, baby?
Possibly. That is the biggest part of this allegation is why would she throw that out there like that? That was I think that J-Rod will definitely possibly try to go after her, have some legal action taken if she's not talking about that anymore, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that J-Rod is gonna um say anything about the allegation she put on this internet? Because that was pretty serious. I know. Right now, they are definitely paying her dust. She likes hearing herself talk, apparently. She knows there's no way to disprove her lies, but I'll bet $100 he never went near her. I understand that you know what, and you have every right to feel that way. I think that he gave her some type of notion and she feels like she had a chance. She had a chance of messing something up. Money and views. If he left a DNA in or near her, she'd have him arrested ASAP. I believe it. I believe it.
Oh my God,
I
girl.
don't
I don't give
believe
a fuck if I'm a sorry
anything
ass lost
anything
case. And you're
anymore.
here, you loser. The fuck you here for? Shit, I could be all types of sorry ass lost cases, and bitch, you would still be watching. The
And
fuck?
laughing and judging and reacting.
Get Shrek's wife out of here.
She made all this up as revenge
Ooh, honey.
for losing in court again.
Oh my God,
But
girl.
she fumbled the story. I think they were going to lick her up. I think something happened to them kids that last with weekend with the kids. So, hey David, welcome to the chat. So this is what I heard alleged happen last time the kids were with her, that one of them accidentally drank some alcohol. Do you think that that was enough because out of the 3 kids, one of the kids are going to tell the truth. They're all not going to keep quiet about who accidentally drank the alcohol, the buzzball. Do you guys think that that is possibly enough to ban them from going over there until further notice? Let me know what you think in the chat. Hey, Jersey Woman Inc. Welcome.
Oh my God, that has me dead. Ew, it's your entertainment all day. Ew, what a loser.
Hi.
Imagine tuning into somebody's life that you absolutely hate and you think they're such a loser. But I'm your
Oh,
entertainment. You are the biggest loser.
thank you for letting us know that piece of information. According to, okay, so David lets us know that she is not supposed to drink around the Webb kids per court orders. So not only did she drink in front of the Webb kids, but she was so neglectful that one of them consumed some alcohol. Mm. Everyone knows it's Chad. There's some that want it to be Gerard so bad. It's annoying because she's a liar. It was Ryan who drank the booze at Liv's apartment. Oh no. Ryan drank the booze. Is that why you're not going to get your kids back? That's pretty dangerous. Gerard knew Olivia was easy and cheaper than a prostitute. Yes. Hi, David. Thank you for that piece of information.
Loser. Literally. The biggest.
You know what the biggest loser is? The biggest loser is a woman who has court orders not to drink in front of their children and continues to do so and record it on live on the internet. That's pretty loser energy. Yeah. You're laughing at yourself.
Oh my God.
That's sad.
Time to emotionally eat? No. I already ate for
Right.
today. Sure did. I had my one meal. Well, actually, I broke my one meal up into two. I lost 5 pounds, y'all. Are you proud of me? I'm telling you, Yelly, it works. You should lose some weight, girl. You'll feel better about yourself. You won't be such a
Oh
hater.
my God.
How was my Mother's Day? It was good, baby.
Yes. According to David and many others, the court order states that she cannot drink in front of the children. And the last time the kids were there, Ryan was the one who drank some of her buzzball. But she's been drinking around them. Yes, she has. But possibly this time was they just did not allow it to slide, and maybe they told the courts. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Shout out to YouTube Pimpin'. Exactly. She should add story fabrication to her resume. Yes, Gerard has leveled up. He could get another woman without paying a fee. He didn't need Liv. She's a bum and full of drama. Yeah, and she definitely was alleging that he was still paying for it. Maybe that's part of her plan. If Olivia didn't pick them up on Thursday from school, then Gerard doesn't let her have them. Yes, he's following the court orders. It may be a while before she does seem drunk all the time. I saw Ryan pick up that cup. Liv thinks she won. What the heck did she win? Well, it's delusion. She's just completely delusional.
Ew, driving to Hollywood where I work. Ew. You work in Hollywood, but you're really, Kailani? You work in Hollywood, but you're broke? She said, why she look like an emoji? Who, the
Okay, so
yellow
she doesn't
chick?
say anything really. So we're gonna fast
I'm
forward.
still bad bodied, girl. At least
to the hour and 30-minute of this too. So if you are just now joining me, don't forget to give me a thumbs up.
Hush, 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 hush.
She continues to throw insults at her audience and claim that everybody's jealous of her. Okay. No Mother's Day. 5 kids. Only got 2 kids. Happy Mother's Day. 'Cause her 2 young kids' dads care less. That's the truth.
These people are hella mad. Anyway, how was y'all day today? Did you guys have a good day? End of story. I sat on his face. You bitches are mad. Oh well. Too bad. The facade is over.
The facade is over.
The facade is over. Did you guys have a good day today? Like I said, don't worry,
Right.
guys. If you guys work hard enough and you guys just shut the fuck up, you guys can get with a cheating ass nigga that will take you on a cruise too. Okay?
That sounds, you know what? You sound really bothered. You thought that, thank you for the thumbs up. You thought that whatever he did with you after the cruise was going to result in something else, whether it was a wink, a hug, a questionable text. It just didn't work out the way you thought it was going to. You are so bothered right now. That Lipstick Alley page got over 600 pages about Olivia. Wow. I'm sure it does. I haven't had time to go over there. Oh, Lord. She's still on this and she will forever be on it. She won't let it go. 5 years and something happened and she is going to ride this until she can't anymore. Ride it all the way to the jailhouse. She's very jealous, bringing up the cruise. That's why she's laughing about it because he's never done anything like that with her. She thought her and Dry was going on a trip. I know. She is so upset.
Don't worry. There's hope for all you pick-me's. Don't worry. Okay? Just stay faithful to a cheating ass nigga. That's all you gotta do.
She's drinking in between the long pauses, you
Period,
guys.
Jade. But they don't get that because they all got cheated on by their baby daddies and left by their baby daddies. So they want to take it out on another woman who got the same treatment. What do you want?
Yeah, and she keeps muting AJ because
I swear, this
AJ
boy
will
be telling me
expose
what
her.
he want. Baby, go get it. Go get what you want, baby. What are you talking about, Quinn? What are you talking about, baby?
Okay, let me see.
Who's
Yeah, she's
they? Who are
hiding
you
the
talking
kids.
about?
She's
I don't know
hiding
who you're talking
herself.
about, babe. You want her to leave him so bad. Oh my God. You guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I want him to leave her so bad. Please leave him. I mean, please leave her and come back to me so you can be cheating on me with every bitch in the world too. Please.
You know you would take him back if he came back.
So want to catch STDs. I so do. I want to catch STDs.
Is that what happened? You caught VD? Or maybe you gave it to him because you're messing with all of these men. That's probably what happened. You gave him VD, girl. It has a drinking problem. That's what sounds like right now.
want to be cheated on just so I can have a cheap vacation once a year. Please, please leave her and come back to me. Please, I beg of you. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Holy child. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
that seems like it seems like that's what her behavior is. How many times did she say that she wasn't with Zolo? And there was times when he was right there in the apartment. They were both going live at the same time. Or talking to each other, and they're just, I don't believe her. Them poor kids over there, hungry and dirty. Girls, shut up. That man is madly in love with Nisha. He sings, he sings and loves on the way to work at 4 a.m. I wish people would stop. STD, I knew she had something. Well, she's probably drunk right now and she's telling the truth. Something happened with that tuna can down there. Gerard does not want AJ and Krylani a brokey.
Almighty. Clint, what are you talking about?
Oh, right. Let's not forget about the thrush she had in her throat when she was pregnant with her now ex-husband's second born child. Her second child, she definitely had thrush. She was cheating on her husband, or he wasn't her husband at the time, he was her boyfriend, while she was pregnant. She was with child with another man, hooking up with another man. Make that make sense.
I don't care what I was doing, Sharika. I don't care, baby. You're speaking from experience, so you've done it too. So hush. Hush. You don't know what I'm doing at this exact moment. So hush.
Okay, so it seems like people in the chat definitely believe that that picture was this man right here, and that Olivia is allegedly is doing all saying all these allegations, and it is not true. Please put a 1 in the chat if you think that this man and that was in the clip is this man right here. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it was him. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it was not. It's okay. This is a safe place, you guys. What you guys think. 1 in the chat if you think it was the doppelganger. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it was not. And that's okay. Let me know. Please let me know. We got David is a 1. 2. 1 means it was this man. 2, it was not. He would not. Yeah, if it was Gerard, she would not hide their face. The picture is so it's just it brings too many questions because it's just not clear. 1, it was him. 2, it was not. Okay. No face, no case. Not Big Rod. Hit the like if you're confused like me, because this live, even I'm confused with Liv's lives. Hit the like if you're confused like me, because this live, even I am confused with Liv's live. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for reminding people to hit the like. I don't know the truth. Like I said, I think something happened. Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm right there with you. I think something happened, but I don't know what it was, but it was something. I think Chad looks like him. Looks like Gerard. Mhm. Gerard knows she tapes everything. 4 cells, camera ring at the door. Why would he risk it? Because if it was Gerard, then she would have made sure someone saw it. Good chat this live. Thank you, Rose. Right, David. She'd be a fool, or he'd be a fool to go near her. We want to make it make sense, possibly. So let's see. She's going to continue to say that he got with her.
No, let her stay. Oh, wait, no. Do I want her to stay or want her to leave? Or do I want her to stay or do I want her to leave? Y'all need to get off my ass. Leave me the fuck alone about the shit. You guys are annoying.
No, you're annoying.
What the hell?
Yes, and we're making content about how you're annoying because you're just either you're lying or
I don't know what you're talking about, Quinn. But unless you tell me what you're
part of it
talking
is
about, you're
lie.
gonna get blocked because you keep
Definitely.
saying the same shit in
Olivia
the comments, and I don't know what you're talking about.
didn't even have a
Thank
video.
you.
It was an audio. I think those audios were definitely old. She's
I think
obsessed.
they all want him. Girl, I'm telling you. They're
No.
pick-me's. It doesn't get any. It is what it is. And guess what, you guys? You guys can all have him. That's the thing. You guys could all have your turn. He is for the streets, honey. So, like I said, just wait a minute. Wait a while until he gets some freedom back. Message him, and girl, it's on and popping. Okay? And just be
She is worried about Gel and desperate right now.
Okay. No, I'm not, Sharika. They're constantly talking about it.
Will she be arrested before her birthday?
Get with it or get lost.
Wouldn't that be something if Olivia actually is spending jail and she's in a jail cell?
Yes, he's
on her birthday,
and willing, honey. Okay.
Possibly she gonna those jail.
He is
Olivia, those jail workouts will definitely get you to your goal. That's what I hear. I hear that those jailhouse workouts will get you to your goal, girl. They may not have those shots in there for you, but I'm sure that they're going to get you all for not paying your child support, okay? And possibly child endangerment. She's a wannabe liar homewrecker. It may all come out in court, you guys. If anybody knows when the next court date is, I mean, I'm not going to be there, but let me know if you guys know if it's coming. That's another woman's husband. Why she worried about it? She feels like she has some type of entitlement, Afrojack. It was her husband first. Don't you know? That was her man first. She said it was always going to be her D. She never got the kids for Mother's Day. No, she didn't. And she's acting like she's okay with it. No McDonald's. No McDonald's in jail. No, but she'll get a great workout though. She's entitled. That will forever, she said, be her D. It has to be. She refuses to pay. I think she thinks this is a game. She may be the type that needs that in her life. Scared straight.
What?
Oh no, Dave. I heard that there's booze in jail. They make Pruno. She gonna get a whole bunch of fruit and put it in a corner for a couple of days, and she'll be.
There's a video of you in another woman's house with some guy asking when she get home.
Okay, so if you don't know when they're talking about, they are in the chat saying that when she was with Brandon had a girlfriend. And when Brandon brought her to his house, house. It was his girlfriend's house. So she's gonna blow that off too. But you know, it's true.
So who's the pick me? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. There's a alleged video going around with me and a guy in a wait, what?
That was a long
I'm
time
in
ago.
another woman's house? Oh, okay. Sure thing, baby.
She's gonna have the jail
And
out.
some women want him too. That's the crazy part. Of course they do. I sat on his face. He will forever have Olivia's.
Exactly. To those of you guys who are new to this ongoing drama, she was with this guy named Brandon. He brought her to his girlfriend's house and they were in the girlfriend's bed. She didn't allegedly she didn't know, but it wasn't Brandon's house, it was his girlfriend's house. So technically you were definitely Brandon's side chick. And she's acting like she doesn't remember because it was so long ago.
Stench on him. All you bitches want him. Well, not all you bitches. You know what I mean, Carmen. All the desperate hoes want him.
Mommy.
Right. Well, yeah. Yes, you hit it on the head when you said she was going to come back today with foolish stuff. Yes, she can't show her face though. And I think it's because you're a coward. You know that you're drinking behind the scenes. You're looking like crap. And I bet you're gonna come on either TikTok or or this app and you're gonna have your hair on, you're gonna have your eyelashes on. Because right now, Olivia, you're doing everything that we want you to do. You're coming on here and you're acting like a fool, and we're reacting on it. And you can't show your face because you are tore up from the floor up. You do not look pretty today. You look a mess, and that's why you cannot show your face. Okay? All these long pauses because she's drinking shots in the background. Yes, it was a while back, but it's around.
Yep.
She did.
All the stench. Sure does. But guess what? Y'all bitches will take the stench. Don't matter. Because you bitches are desperate. Like Sega.
And
Okay.
that's how I know she's drunk because I don't know, is there any reference to desperation and the logo saying Sega? That's how you know that something is wrong with her because she says things that just don't make sense. There no a tie between desperation and Sega, or did she just say that because it rhymes and it sounded good to her at the time? Girl, get off the alcohol.
Anyway, did Quinn answer the question or no?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. She definitely thinks, let me see. She thinks that light skin makes a prize to all black men. Psych, you bum. And in 2025, these men aren't checking for EBT bums. And you're absolutely right because after the way that she ends this live, she references a situation where she realized she saw this girl with this blonde curly hair and that she showed her parents and one of the mom was white and the dad was black and she thinks that by sharing that she thinks that biracial people are the most beautiful and the best. She thinks that that's triggering the black community or just people in general. And she just looks stupid. It just shows how insecure she is as a person. Yes, she's very desperate. Right.
Exactly, Callie, for sure. Give it a couple months. You walking in another woman's house, either the man and you acting like you forgot. Oh, okay, Veronica. Yeah, sure, baby. Whatever you say. I must have been sleepwalking, or maybe I was. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? I don't remember, but let you guys tell it.
I know. Oh, listen to the baby's coughing. She thinks she be triggering people, but we really look like but we wait, hold on. But we really look at her like a clown. Yes. We are looking at you like a clown. This is definitely a train wreck of entertainment. So he go back and dip in the sewer. I know. Possibly. Sorry, I'm a mom and a grandma. No way allow this. I'd step in. Maybe Stella is just over it. I believe Stella and Raquel have their own dialogue about what's going on with Olivia. A dialogue that they can't really share with you, Olivia, because you cannot handle it. I just know they do. I think Raquel tells her mother, "Step back, mom. You've been helping her for years. Let her grow up." I really don't think that they want to continue to hold your hand like they do. It's hard to watch.
I'll let y'all tell it.
I bet he
Dangerously in
did.
love. I am in love with you. You set me free. I can't do this thing called life without you hearing me. Cause I'm dangerously in love with you. That Dangerous Beauty, your name reminded me of that song.
I
I'll
believe it.
never leave. Just keep
Raquel's
loving
husband,
me.
you said I heard
Okay,
Raquel's
hey.
husband does not like Liv. Let's see what Southside says.
I'm over
Mommy.
here nervously
Mommy.
searching for that video.
There are some bad women in Dallas.
I'm over here nervously searching for that
Right.
video. She was at Brandon's house. Oh wow, you guys are still talking about Brandon. Oh my god,
And
that's
then
crazy.
she's gonna make a comment about you guys are still talking about Brandon. That was 5 years ago, but you're still talking about your ex, and that was 5 years ago.
Crazy. That's insanity. I said, what were you talking about, Quinn? You know the question. So answer the question or you're gonna get blocked. That's
Really?
crazy. Imagine still talking about a nigga from 5 years ago. Oh my god, that's insane.
Oh, you did? You heard that
That's
she
crazy.
said sleeping with him was a lie? I've
Once they
see when
don't
she was
get
making all those videos, she was going back and forth saying, "Oh, I didn't expose anything. I exposed what?" And I gotta find it. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. But yes, Gerard has her pressed. Good evening, Ebony. Because she's insecure. That's why. That's why she had to go after Mr. YMCA, whose wife works at the YMCA, who's in charge of the memberships. And so she can never return to the YMCA because she burnt her bridge. Okay.
get from him, they will put it on YouTube.
Right.
Oh, 100%, girl. It's only a
I
matter of
know.
time. It's only a matter of time, babe. Let
Mhm.
y'all tell it. Yeah, she was in another woman's house walking around like it was yours, but everyone else is a
She
pick me.
definitely has a type.
Yes, girl, I sure was. Walking around like I owned the fucking joint. Sure did. Sure was. And what about it? What are you gonna do about it other than keep talking about it? Nothing? Okay, cool. Moving on. Hocus Pocus. Who's that?
Christina Colon said that he's a dog, and Southside Taurus, it's okay if they have their opinion as long as we keep it respectful. Everybody can have their opinion here as long as
Nervously
you
searching.
do
Girl.
not
Like they're really acting like I give a fuck
curse
about what they
in the
say.
chat.
Girl,
Thank
I don't
you.
care. I don't care if you guys really. I don't care if there was a video, which there never would be. If there actually was a video of me doing some crazy shit and you guys had
Please don't
like
block her.
access to it and you guys could expose
See,
me for some shit that
hold
I
on.
didn't first bring to the internet first. Every single thing that you bitches talk about, I've brought to this internet. But you guys steady trying to act like you guys found out and exposed me for it. You bitches didn't find shit out. A fucking thing.
Well, let's just say, yes, people found out. People found out that Liv thinks this is content. No, we are making her content. She has content that she thinks content, but we're making her content. And you know what the internet found out? The internet found out that you were sleeping with a married man that worked at the YMCA, and you can never go back because you're probably banned. Okay? So, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Who the fuck is Muffy? You regretted it and that you did it to see your kids. Oh, okay. That's cool.
You're
Oh, good,
welcome. Yes,
Christy.
everyone.
Well, guess what I'm saying today? I
Like I
spat on his
said,
face. End of
it's
story.
okay to have your opinion. Like, let me get, damn it. I didn't mean to take it off. Hold on one second. Let me go back. There we go.
Okay, what I was on here crying about a week ago.
Okay, what are you
I was
saying,
crying for my
Southside
babies. Sure
Taurus?
was. Well, what about it?
Taurus, I know you're a bull. Tauruses have strong opinions, okay? These people are speaking on things that happened 5 years ago. Gerard has advanced and elevated himself in more ways than one. I guess these people are the same person they were 5 years ago, no improvements. And you have every right to your opinion. But there's a little doubt for me, South Side Taurus. I believe, I don't know exactly what it was, but it made her, whatever happened, even if it was not intentional, she took something and she came up with a plan. And even if she twisted it, something happened. Maybe it wasn't intentional. Maybe he didn't mean to either hug her, do whatever. But there was something that transpired between them, in my opinion. And you have a right to your opinion, and I appreciate your support. Okay. Chad Jimbe? I don't know, but it sounds like he could be Jimbe. There's a possibility that Olivia has two Jimbes. Jimbe at the YMCA and Jimbe at her apartment. Which Jimbe? Maybe there's two Jimbes. Okay. Yeah, we will just have to wait and see. So Jasmine won. She still has YMCA access. Mhm. Do they go to the same YMCA, you guys? Like the video, thumbs up. Thank you for liking the video. Didn't a content creator interview Brandon's girlfriend? I don't remember. Remember the cop guy went to the military? The cop guy was a lie. Completely fabricated. Yes, a reactor interviewed Brandon, a few years ago. But listen, I believe Ruby D. Red Tilly interviewed Brandon, but he wasn't really giving us anything. I agree, KP. Hi Rose. Hey Allison. They never told her they were taking a cruise. That pic blew her mind when she replayed the audio of Nisha speaking. That was it. I don't know why she did that. Yeah, sounds believable.
It's on here. Play it. Oh Lord. She said random of all people. Girl. Yeah, the
It
roaches
was
are out
that
tonight,
baby
honey.
setter
Turn the
comment.
lights on. Hurry, guys. Turn the lights on. Watch them scatter. Oh.
They don't go to the same YMCA. I think they live pretty far
Wait, what does
apart.
that say? But why call another woman a pick-me? Because she is a pick-me. When you did weird stuff the average
Babysitter.
woman wouldn't do. Okay, let's just say that let's just say that I knowingly was a side chick. Knowingly, right? Let's just say I knowingly knew I was a side chick. A lot of bitches have done that. A lot of you bitches come on the internet and talk about it. So, what the fuck? The
They live
average
2
woman
hours
wouldn't
away.
do. Like you bitches have morals
Okay.
and standards. You bitches have none. You guys go to bat for
Why
a
does
bitch.
she keep moaning? I don't know. I think that's just her personality. She's hypersexual and she just moans all the time. She's probably intoxicated and she does that when she's eating or intoxicated just because she starts moaning. That's what she does.
Bitch who fucked on my husband. So that's how I know you bitches have no morals or standards.
See, she is so mad. He hasn't been your husband for several years, but she keeps repeating the same thing over and over. So, is this an experiment that you're trying to do? I don't know, but something's not right.
Right? Okay, good. Going in another woman's house and you said you was sleeping in, yeah, exactly. But I also said that I didn't know. I didn't know until I knew,
No, not
right?
at all.
So I've said that a million times, but you bitches want to keep saying the same thing over and over. So I'm not going to keep saying it. I don't care. If you think I was sleeping knowingly, I was sleeping in another woman's bed and da 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 da.
She has something to hide. That's why.
No, that's not how it went. So you're going to call it how I said it, or you're going to keep talking about shit that is irrelevant because it really doesn't matter because it's not the truth. Exactly. Exactly. Right. So, like I
That's
said,
why
I'm
she's
not that
here.
type of woman, but in this situation, yes, I did what I did. I sure did. And I don't take it back, and it is what it is, and it happened, and I sat on his face, and I did what I did, and he did what he
Yeah,
did.
she's talking about roaches. Has she ever seen a white roach? Hiding her kids from CPS. That's exactly what's happening right now. She has a lot to hide. She wants people to go along with her lies so bad. You got pregnant twice on your ex-husband. AJ is a product of one of those a product of those pregnancies. They have no melanin like her. That's how she wanted it. That's how she wanted it. She planned it that way. But she has 2 other kids from different men. Wait a minute. Open CPS cases. Laundry list of things. Maybe AJ Sty is worse or pink eye. Something's not right. She still can't spell irrelevant. She says it with an E. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. She has the nerve to use words like morals and standards.
It is what it is. But any previous situations? No, most definitely. Not most definitely. You guys know what.
Okay, no, she did not, Annabella. You're just now joining us. Olivia is acting as though she is unbothered. She did not say she didn't have the kids, but we know she didn't have the kids. She claims to have had a great Mother's Day, and she continues to say that she has been with her ex-husband. She does need a GED and a job. Her saddest Mother's Day ever. No web kids at all.
It is. But you guys will keep saying the same thing over and 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 over because you guys want to make yourselves feel better. I guess. I don't know.
I think
but
that's just that's projection. I think you keep saying things over and over and over because you want to make yourself feel better. Make it make sense.
I don't really care.
Why would we have to make ourselves feel better? This isn't our life. This is Liv's life. We're just watching. We're watching the train wreck. After this, we turn this app off. We go to bed. We go about our day, but you are stuck in that house with two, no babysitter. You only get 3 hours a day, possibly because of CPS. We don't even hear the dog barking. Dog's probably gone. We don't need to make ourselves feel better. Look at you. She's literally repeating herself day after day, damn day, just ish. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Thank you for hitting the like on the way in. The web kids was with her. Oh, sorry. Let me put my glasses on, you guys. I am in my 40s. Boom. The web kids were with their real mother. No babysitter needed this weekend. Okay. Repeating herself for 5 years. You guys, what's up with these long pauses? What do you think she's doing? She pauses it for like
gosh,
2
and
to
there
3
it
minutes.
goes, bitter white baby mama. Oh, you mad? Poor baby.
Okay. There's a glare. I can see now.
Yeah, there's no T, but Nokia. Is that your name, girl? You steady in here, girl. Commenting like a motherfucker. Damn. There ain't no T, but bitch, you in here commenting every 5 seconds, girl.
Yeah, because it's been radio silence over there all weekend. Mother of the Year on Mother's Day. It's been radio silence and she finally has the liquid courage to get on here and show herself. I mean, she's not really showing herself, but she wants us to hear her. She's in a reactors chat. Well, what's new, Allison? I mean, no shade, but it's not uncommon for her to be in a reactors chat. She's lonely. She doesn't have any friends. She's lonely, guys. I mean, she calls reactors haters, but really she really wants to be liked, guys. Okay? That's why she's there. She wants to be seen and heard.
Okay, girl. Whatever you say, Veronica. I said what I said, babe.
We all need
Like
some
I
white
said, you can
baby
say whatever you want,
mamas.
but it doesn't change the facts. Thank you. Have a good day. Nope, you said wrong. Oh, Nicoya, whatever the fuck your name is, bitch. I don't care.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She don't just be Black Queen. especially with this white girl. He would never. Oh, but he did. Yeah, he did. Anyway, did you decide on birthday plans? I did, Carmen. I'll bring you guys along with me. Oh my gosh.
No.
All right. Well, okay, Veronica. Well, I guess the joke's
I think just her not knowing what's going on is gonna be hard enough as it is for her. Jesus. Why are you calling on Jesus, Dizzy? I mean, it's okay, Dizzy Machiavelli. Why are you calling on Jesus? Are you saying Jesus because of how you're hearing what you're hearing, or what's up? She'll be doing the same thing in 5 years? Okay, let's see what Dizzy says. Girl with the beautiful voice chooses violence today. Girl with the beautiful voice chose violence today. Rose, I said the same thing, and I would be just that petty too if I was his wife.
on me, huh? And she's the winner. I already said she's the winner. She's the winner, guys. She got the man. She's the winner. Girl, I already
She's laughing through the pain, guys. She really is. Those laughing emojis are really tear crying emojis. They're not really she's not really laughing. She has to laugh. Have you ever heard the saying laugh to keep from crying?
didn't I already say that, y'all? Like 20 minutes ago? Girl. This girl's going hard for the maid. Going hard in the paint, baby. Mm.
Yeah, she does. And they're not responding to
Actually,
anything
I'm not
that
gonna
she's
block you. I'm
saying
gonna
right
put you on
now.
timeout though. Let's put her on timeout, guys. Let's put her on timeout for 30 minutes. You said what you said, Veronica. And guess what? Like I said, she is the winner. She wins the prize. She is the prize. I mean, she wins the prize of the cheating man.
And you have every right
And
to
I lose.
that opinion,
I didn't
Dizzy.
get the cheating man. Okay. That's the narrative you want to
She
go
does
with?
have a bad
Gosh darn it.
attitude.
I lost, man. Man, I lost.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Yeah, it's hard for her to face the reality that she's in sober. So that's why she's using the alcohol as a crutch. It's not a funny it's no laughing matter. Hold on, let me pause this for a moment. Would you, KP, drop pick just to be petty with Liv's kids on Mother's Day? I wouldn't. Personally, I would just continue to live my life. I would probably somehow encourage my husband to press charges against her for slander for alleging that he graped grape her. I don't think that I would give her any attention at all. I would let her just show herself. Just continues to show herself and show who she is. That's what I would do. I would not drop a picture. No, I would continue because she was sharing pictures of Ryan, her success with cheering and all that. And I would continue to do things like that, but I wouldn't do things just to throw it in her face. It's not a game. Wake up. You're a very gentle woman. Thank you. I think she has a man over there, WTF, with the extra animated moaning. It's weirdo behavior. Maybe one's about to come over because what man would sit back besides maybe Boogie and allow and want to listen to that? There is a reason CPS keeps drug testing her. She probably cried after she got off her live. This is a mask, you guys.
Intimidated. Oh, I know. They sure are.
Why isn't she
They
working
can't
out?
stand my ass. They can't stand this biracial queen.
Okay, here we go, you guys. She's going to talk about being biracial and how it's just the best thing ever. And there's nothing wrong with being proud of your where you come from or what you're mixed with, but that's not the reason why people do not like your behavior or care for you. It's not because you're mixed.
This mixed queen, baby. Man, I was looking. I was on Instagram the other day, y'all, and I saw this girl, and she was so fucking beautiful. She had some curly, beautiful blonde hair, and she was just stunning. And right away, I knew she was mixed. And then she had that challenge on her thing. I like it in the city when two worlds collide. You know that Adele. And then she showed her parents, and then she showed her. Oh my god! And of course, her dad.
Okay, hold on. What did you say? What did Dizzy say? Dizzy said, I was confused thinking the voice was coming from your panel. No, I don't have a panel. I realize it's a reaction. I was talking about her attitude. Her attitude. This isn't a panel. Um, keep family moments at home. Yes. The Web kids took Nisha out for brunch on Mother's Day. Oh, I bet you they had a great time. She didn't have them. No. Okay, so she's pretty much going to end this live with talking about, and I'm not going to end it right now because we're still having a conversation, but she's just talking about this light skinned mixed girl, and she just knew she was mixed.
Dad was black, her mom was white, and she was stunning. And I'm like, oh my God, mixed people are just so fucking gorgeous. I love us. I swear I do.
Okay, so hold on. I want to make sure I read this. So Liv, the wife, now ex, lost 3 kids over 4K owing child support. Can't leave Texas. Said had SX with J Rod to get her kids. Did Liv win? No way. She is a fool to allow all this. Mhm. Okay, let me catch up here. I would. She would show the picture. Okay, let's do a number 1 and 2 because I'm not putting up a voting thing right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you would be petty Nisha and put up what you guys did just to shut her up. Put a 2 in the chat if you would just keep it quiet. 1 in the chat, you mixed, not stunning. 1 in the chat if you would be petty. 2 in the chat if you would just let it be and let her keep guessing. Liv, I'm mixed too, and we don't claim you either. You just got an evil soul, which makes you even uglier, my friend. All skin colors are beautiful. 1, you would be petty. It's okay to be petty. It's okay if you guys would be petty. It's like, I get it. 2, you wouldn't do it. 2, keep quiet and let her crash harder. Like what she doesn't know, just make her just keep guessing. You know? You guys remember when all of a sudden, every time Nisha would show that she was either cheering at a football game or at a dance recital, Olivia would come on here acting a fool, but I don't think it was intentional. But not to shut her up. I show it because I always do. Okay. Absolutely disgusting to put on an innocent person when she admitted to plotting. She should press charges. I really do think Nisha might be behind the scenes with her lawyer friends from whichever office she has connections with, because I can't see how they could allow her getting away with saying repeatedly that he took advantage of her. It totally contradicts everything that she put in the content before, which was she just wanted all she quoted, I don't know if she still has it up, but she said in her live that all she wanted was the D and she wanted to give him back. She didn't care. That's all she wanted. Do you guys remember? Liv thinks she is good, so good looking. She uses filters and makeup. 2, you wouldn't do it. Olivia's conversation is trash. Her brain is just very small and she has horrible conversation. And all she can talk about is do you drink milk with your peanut butter and jelly? And what type of crustables you like? Embarrassing. You're 35 years old. You can't talk about anything better than that? Wow. Oh my gosh. Crustables. 1. I'd show the video with matching t-shirts. Unfit mom Liv lost custody of 3 kids to the dad. Mhm. She did say she was plotting. She did. Most definitely would because she would. 2, wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, but I would continue to show my life, not to spite her, but just because I can. I'm the stepmom. Why not? There is no court order that Nisha cannot show the kids online. She's not drinking in front of the kids and yelling at them like Olivia. Let's see. 111. CC would definitely do it. 1. I think that slander and definite defamation of character, I think it is too. Because if you guys remember, I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get this not monetized. So at the end of that live before it she was just tripping, she was crying, she was about to start crying, and she was just like, that day that he came over here, he pretty much, and you guys know the rest. Olivia would not disturb my life. Okay. Olivia looks like Little Mermaid Ursula when she contours her jaw and neck. It's very ugly for Liv saying the racial stuff because her first 3 kids are darker than most black people. Okay. Annabelle said 111. A whole bunch of ones. Let's see. I would put Liv behind bars, period. Mhm. Okay. I really think Nisha should encourage him to look into the defamation of character because she knows her children watch. They have to get a hold, especially Robin, of a phone, of a tablet, and I'm pretty sure they come across these videos. She looks like a Grinch.
It's like literally the best of both worlds. It's such a beautiful mix. Black and white. Who would have known?
Hi, Lynn.
It's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh, AJ.
Now she's gonna mute AJ because AJ's gonna bust her out. Robin does watch. She even said on a couple of her videos that she hopes that her children will see this one day. I would file defamation of character charges if I was Gerard. Nisha needs a restraining order. Olivia is obsessed with her racist self. Let me tell you guys something. It is not uncommon for a restraining order to be served when it has something to do with the internet, okay? There was a content creator, a couple of them that may rename nameless because you guys
Ooh, you're
don't want
Italian,
me to
Puerto
bring
Rican,
that up. But let me
Egyptian.
just tell
Ooh,
you,
that is beautiful. That's a
I will
beautiful
bring one
mix.
up. There was a content creator that alleged that
She said you're
Zolo
not one of
was
the
her
gorgeous
baby's
ones.
daddy.
Oh,
Let
you
me
mad?
pause you, Olivia, real quick. Her name was Jenny. And another content creator, reactor, somehow got her arrested for, I think it was some type of order that she could not talk about her or something happened. I don't know exactly, but I know that the girl got arrested. Jenny got arrested, you guys. There was a reactor that went down to the courthouse. She put on that backpack. I have to say it. She put on that backpack, y'all, and she went down to the courthouse way back in YouTube day, back in 2022. Okay. And Jenny kept on talking about it. And that reactor got her arrested on live. Jenny was talking about her minor son. Yes. And she got a protective order for her not to do that. And she continued and she got arrested. AJ, AJ liver will be damaged by those overdoses. She keeps him sleep all day. Jenny still in prison. Well, I haven't heard that she was out. I would think she would have probably hit these YouTube streets. Or she may not be able to come back because sometimes when you do things like that, you're ordered to stay away from the YouTube streets or the internet for X amount of years. There's somebody that was in the beef sector. Her, like, let me see, what was her name? What is her name? Oh, yeah, VS Icon. She went and fought somebody at the IHOP on live. She was banned from the internet for 3 years. She ended up coming back, but she couldn't do nothing. It is possible, you guys. VS, yes. Okay, it's a little YouTube history in the black section of the YouTube streets. So, where do we have here? Some history. Hey, Tiffy baby. VS was arrested from, and banned from the YouTube streets for 3 years. Jenny was arrested for speaking on a child, and there was an order for her not to, and she continued to. Now, what makes Olivia any different from charges to be put on her to stop talking about her ex and defaming his character with SA allegations? It may happen. You might get that knock on that door and you will be the next Jenny. You'll be the next Jenny, okay? They will get you. You remember Jenny? Yes. Jenny got arrested. She got hemmed up. No one thought it was going to happen, but it happened. That's right. There are people fired from their jobs for what they posted on IG, TikTok, or YT. Their jobs could definitely be compromised. You have to be careful. Yes. I think I shared on here before that unfortunately my job was compromised in 2022, but yeah, it turned out in my favor. Let's just say that. It turned out in my favor. So, thank you. I was not careful. Jenny got her sure did. She sure did.
Serenity's mad, y'all. Hey, whatever happens to Fiona? Fiona dropped out the chat. Fiona, where you at? Fiona Shrek. Girl. Where you go, Fiona Shrek?
Hey, Virgo.
Don't leave now. I just thought about Fiona Shrek. Hi, Caleb. She's eating worms. Oh no, she probably had to go clock in to her job in Hollywood.
And she's laughing about somebody clocking into her job where she is struggling with a vehicle. She shops constantly at the thrift store. Yeah, she went live. Did she go live? She went live. She went live for about a couple of hours, approximately, possibly 3 hours ago. But if you really want to watch the 2 hours, go right ahead. But if you want to know when things start, I guess, popping off, it's after an hour at the 50 minutes and 20 seconds. Her car is dying. It just shuts off.
She had to go clock in.
Why are you laughing
Poor
about
baby had to
that?
clock in.
All these long pauses. She keeps muting AJ. She went live for 2 hours and 5 minutes, and the
Yeah, we're gonna
only
mute Quinn too, because I don't know who you are and I don't
time
know
she's
what the
really
fuck
talking
you're
about
talking
something
about,
was like
babe.
the last hour.
How do I put him on timeout? There we go. Put him on timeout for 30 minutes.
So in this live, all she's doing is putting people on timeout, laughing these nervous laughs about people picking Nisha over her, and that's it. Yeah, she's still being a mess, and she's drunk right now. She had something to prove. That's
Turn
why
it down
she
a
went
little bit.
live.
Turn it down, AJ, please. Thank you, baby.
She's still being
I need to
messy.
clock in. Maybe you will have. Oh no, I don't need to clock in, baby. That's the gag.
Oh, yes. She just said she doesn't have to clock in, baby. That's the gag because she has generational wealth. So much generational wealth. She doesn't have to worry about getting her car fixed. She, she's hiding so we won't see her reality. You got it. Clock that, Allison, as she would say, clock that T.
You probably need to clock in though, so make sure you go clock in, okay? Don't be too busy over here talking to me. Make sure you go clock that time slot, okay?
Mm. You know what's sad? Your mom's clocking in for you, and you probably have to wait for her to put money on your Cash App from the YouTube check that goes straight to her bank account. Because you know why? Your wages or your bank account it would probably be garnished. That's why you have all this in her name.
Alrighty then. You have a good day.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I can't listen to you
Block that T. Let's see.
No,
Let's
I'm not
see.
doing any more vlogs, baby.
She's not doing any more vlogs because she's lazy. Just curious, when do you guys think she will crash that Volvo to get a new car like she did that truck? Oh, you giving her ideas. Funny as hell. Sorry, excuse me. Now I'm yawning. I don't know. I think that she's probably not going to go anywhere. She's going to continue to DoorDash things. Stella might help her out. She's going to do something. She's going to probably have another car within the next maybe 6 months. I don't even think that car will last 6 months. Mhm.
No more
No.
vlogs from me, baby.
She's drunk right now. Mhm. They probably don't. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she'll definitely get garnished. She doesn't have any income coming in her name, and she's just I wouldn't be surprised if she has some type of, I don't know, a prepaid card that her mom puts money on because I don't know, I don't think she has anything in her name. It's probably all in her mama's name or Raquel's name. Must be hard to just be on that generational wealth budget. If that's what generational wealth looks like in your family, girl, I am not jealous at it. Because if she had money coming in, she would be doing more hauls. Have you guys noticed that the hauls stop? Now, if you start buying stuff, then we know that you just spending up all of that generational wealth budget that your mama's giving you. Food stamps. We'll never know if AJ really went to school. The only people that really will find out is LSA. Shout out to LSA, okay? They'll know. They'll let everybody know what happened. They'll probably find it. Either that or this other reactor, the one who called her beauty school. I don't know how she gets all that information, but she might be able to do it. Mm, let's see how she's gonna end this. I also don't think Gerard was over there. She always said Gerard always took out the trash. If that is true, why is that doorway filled of empty boxes? Don't know. In my state, you get a certain amount behind child support. You go to jail. Then the judge forces you to get a job. She is on probation for back child support. I think that her mom is helping her pay that back child support. Stella is a fool. She's committing fraud if there's any truth to the YT channel being in her name. Something's happening because I don't see how she could survive off of what she's doing. Maybe that's why she's doing the scam on Instagram. And I can't believe all those people, at least half of them, don't want most of their money back. because she's not giving any tea at all. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, I thought that I had it playing. I didn't. Now it's playing. She's so far behind though. She is. She gets money figured out slower. Even if the daycare has a van, she'll oversleep, so Angel will miss it. Deadbeat mom. Just don't realize the worst years of a person's life was a relationship with them. Mhm. Oh, she still has it on mute, guys. It's been going for minutes. She has about 5 minutes left here.
I don't know. Like turn it because it's too loud. That's why.
Oh, maybe she's
I
muting it
can't
because
eat
AJ has something on in the background.
Yeah, turn it down.
I love this down, mommy.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ sounds
I get AJ
exhausted.
snuggles. Ooh, I get AJ's. Okay, y'all. Listen, this is a good time. I feel like I put all you haters to shame, as I always do.
No, girl, you didn't put anybody to shame. You hate her whiny voice. You just further confirmed to this internet, Beyonce's internet, that you are still bothered, stupid, slow, and desperate and delusional. But go ahead and say your big one. You win, we lose.
To all my supporters, I love you guys. Yes, not being rude or disrespectful, but something is 30 plus women can really vibe with. Something is, girl, you're gonna have.
We really don't know how many people are actually paying, as they could be accounts that live in Stella and her sister made up. And I think that if somebody were to ask for their money back or report her to the Cash App, she wouldn't let us know at all. Of course, she wouldn't let us know. All she wants to do is argue. She wakes up confused after he wakes up confused after he's drugged. Coma naps.
To reword that because I don't understand. Hi, John. Like I said, I put all the haters to shame, as I always do. I put you bitches back in your place where you belong. Like I said, don't come in here, trying to talk to me about nothing. Because, like I said, you guys should all feel ashamed.
I think she says things like how she feels. Why would anybody feel ashamed? We're watching this train wreck. No one's ashamed of this train wreck that we're watching. Wonder why J Rod hasn't filed a cease and desist or a defamation of character case against her. He's given her way too much grace, kids or not. I would have done something before this happened. And it's not too late. Remember, we're within a week of this allegation. If he goes maybe more than he's waiting until the next court date to expose this. I know in real time we think it should have happened right. Sometimes things will make time to do it the right way. So they're possibly collecting all of the evidence against her, and it's going to be catastrophic fail for her. And she continues, remember, Olivia, laugh now, cry later. You said it. Laugh now, cry later.
You guys should just feel stupid, dumb. Everything that you think I should feel, you bitches should feel. Because you guys are really rude.
You hear this? You guys hear this shit?
Rooting behind a nigga who, yeah, right, okay. And yeah, just leave it at that, okay? There's nothing more to say, and yeah, about that whole thing. I
Okay.
love all my supporters so much. I love you guys so much. Oh, honey. I love y'all so much. Let's just vibe out.
She did. She even has her name in a title. Not the whole name, but the name. Mhm.
You know, let's just vibe out and content for us 30 plus women to enjoy. Girl, I'm gonna put out whatever content Olivia enjoys. If that's cussing bitches out one day, if that's doing whatever the hell I want to do, that's what I'm gonna do. I do my content for me. Whoever likes to watch it, likes to watch it. You know, I don't cater to a demographic. I don't put out videos.
Lies, you're catering to the mommy sector that's watching your train wreck. That's what you're catering to right now. Lies.
Based on what y'all like. I don't do all.
If you weren't catering to a demographic, you wouldn't have you would have stayed quiet and you wouldn't have gone live tonight. You have to prove something. That's why that's why you went live. If Gerard takes Liv to court for defamation, do you think she will show up? Can't wait for the judge to hear Liv saying that's her D. Yes, that's her D. And then also saying the alleged SA. Not our life. This is your mess. We don't care. It's entertaining to watch you squirm.
That. If you're looking for that type of channel, there's a lot of stereotypical vloggers and people on this platform that you guys can go follow. I do me. So if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, peace out. Or you could stick around like all my haters do. Not calling you a hater. I'm just saying all my haters hate my content and hate what I put out, but bitch, they're on time and ready every single time I hit the live button or I post anything. They're the first ones to see it. So
it's called reaction content.
It really doesn't make sense to me. But you know, it's life. It
I
happens.
know.
But you know, it doesn't really matter what I come on here and talk about. I feel like I'll have a packed room because I'm motion. You're so rude to your supporters. No, I'm rude to you dusty ass bitches in the back. You bitches get the same energy you give, you get it right back. And you don't like it. Oh well. Be nice and you will start being treated nicely. You understand? Yeah, that's how that goes. But anyway, my supporters know that my supporters love me. And they love me because I'm very nice to my supporters.
It's not that we actually hate you, just use your own words against you. True.
But bitch, you're not a supporter. You've been in here talking shit. So yeah. But anyway, everybody else, I love you guys.
Exactly.
Oh my God, you guys want to steady talking to me. Hi, Queen. I didn't even say hi to Queen. Hi, baby. My Mother's Day was awesome. Literally.
Lies.
It was so good.
Can you say that on camera? Can you turn on the camera, look into the camera, and tell everybody that your Mother's Day was awesome? I don't think so. Mm-mm. We don't believe you, Liv.
Hopefully you guys had a great Mother's Day as well.
Oh, it was amazing.
And yeah, I really do. I really hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. I had a great day though.
No, you didn't.
Did. Why? Why I gotta stop? Huh? And Mother's Day is every day for us mommies, for real. But yes, yesterday was a good day. I got to be with my babies. And today was a great day too. Because I woke up, a bitch was still blessed. And I had a great day today. Shit. Like I said, what haters will never understand. I do what I want, they do what they have to. There's a big difference, babes. Okay. But I love you guys. Yes, I did. And I hope you guys enjoyed yourself too. I hope you guys got beautiful Mother's Day gifts. And I hope you guys had a beautiful day yesterday. Okay. I love y'all. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, everybody, I win, you lose.
So yeah, that's the other character that comes out. She wanted to end on a good note or a funny note. She won, we lose. But the only person that's really losing is you, Olivia. You're losing your mind over all of this. So don't forget to hit that like on the way in or out. Olivia did come back to these YouTube streets to prove that she still is bothered, delusional, and pressed over everything. She had to prove that she had a great Mother's Day, and we don't believe her. Most of us don't. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that she is still bothered about her plan? Her plan to expose her ex-husband, her plan to tell everyone that this has been going on for months. Live Your Mother's Day is a few days out of a month. Yes, 3 of your kids. Also, AJ couldn't even give you anything. He didn't go to school Friday. She got a picture, I believe, a couple of days before Mother's Day. So that's what she got. And she has to make the best of her life. It's pretty sad, you guys. Pretty sad. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you have any theories of what's going to happen next, let me know if you think that J-Rod should press charges for defamation for all of the alleged SA. You know, she's alleging SA on him. What do you think about that? Do you think that Nisha is encouraging him to move forward with that? And yeah, don't forget to hit that like on the way in or out. And let me know your thoughts and what's going on. Olivia says she's done with YouTube, but everyone knows that she's trolling. She thinks the haters miss her, but really, we're watching, reacting, and we're laughing at you because it is entertaining. Good night, everyone. Babysitter, hit the like, please. Okay, and we know you're watching. See you soon. See you in the next video. Babysitter. Yes, it is.